An environment so real, it's hard to remember, is this still a game? Every texture, every expression, every sound seems to pull you into the screen. In 2025, the line between virtual and real simply vanished in some games, and the result is something that leaves any player jaw-dropping. Today, I'll showcase the ultra-realistic games of 2025. Let's get into the video.
Death Stranding 2 on the beach. In this follow-up, he takes everything Kojima built and explodes it on a larger scale. A cinematic visual style that borders on photorealism, a soundtrack that cuts like a knife. Yes, Woodkid is back in full force, and an asynchronous social mechanic that makes you feel like every step matters. The game delivers vast environments with dynamic weather, enemies that appear out of nowhere, and quiet moments that burn into your memory. Technically, it has evolved. Faces, clothing, rain, and particles have a level of detail few can emulate. Running on the PS5 Pro, it's simply insane. Gameplay? It's still about walking, connecting, carrying, but with new layers, smoother vehicles, tighter combat, and facial capture sequences that turn dialogue into cinema. Narrative? Kojima plays heavy cards, isolation, connection, and an almost political subtext that sticks with you days later. Tip? Play in quality mode for the spectacle, but if you want smoothness, performance reliably holds 60 FPS. If 2025 had a title that defines the single-player AAA experience, this is one of the top contenders, and it deserves your time.
Monster Hunter Wilds. It's not just another pretty remake, it's living proof that AAA games still know how to surprise. Released in February 2025, Wilds brought a seamless world, jaw-dropping RE engine graphics, and an ecosystem that behaves as if it had a life of its own. Here, every hunt feels like a documentary. Monsters with mocap animations that truly carry weight, a wound system that changes your strategy, and weather that transforms the combat arena. There's the Secret, the intelligent mount that traverses cliffs on its own, the focus mode that makes any attack more satisfying, and Arkveld, the flagship that haunts the map's 5 biomes. The game delivers total immersion, in-game photography, and fights that demand planning and patience. If your 2025 shortlist is looking for depth, challenge, and visual spectacle, Wilds is a must-play.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Forget generic RPGs. This is the kind of game that punishes you for a tiny mistake and then makes you feel like a hero for improvising. Set in Bohemia in 1403, the game doesn't pretend. Gigantic map, NPCs with real routines, and systems that make you think twice before jumping a fence. Eating, sleeping, smelling good, everything matters. Want to save? You have to prepare a drink that enables manual saving. Want to fight? One hit to the head ruins the party. It's an RPG that chooses realism over hand-holding. Stamina drains like health, armor breaks if you slip up, wounds change your gameplay, and social consequences linger. It's not for those who want a quick adventure. It's for those who want to live a story where your decisions truly count. If you like living worlds, technical combat, and consequence-driven fun, KCD 2 deserves a spot on your 2025 list. Hard, immersive, and merciless, perfect for fans of challenge and deep narrative. F125. This racing game doesn't just improve graphics, it rebuilds the track completely. Here, they use the revolutionary LiDAR, light detection and ranging. This technology, which drastically raises the authenticity of the circuits. Suzuka, Bahrain, and Miami were scanned with millimetric precision. Every undulation affects your steering. The big graphical innovation exclusive to PC is path tracing support that turns night into a spectacle. Entering Monaco's tunnel becomes cinematic, reflections and light dancing like in real life. Physics? Finally, a middle ground between simulation and fun. Cars are more predictable, tires burn if you push too hard, and aerodynamics punish poorly planned overtakes. Sound and team radio put you in the cockpit. VR delivers the immersion we dreamed of. There's a cinematic story mode for those who like to add extra drama to races. If you're looking for AAA realism in 2025, F125 easily makes the top. It requires a powerful machine to get everything out of it, but every frame is worth it. Mafia, the Old Country. It's not just pretty graphics, it's interactive cinema. Early 20th century Sicily has never felt so alive. Every street, every facade, every character's glance seems filmed. Unreal Engine 5 delivers absurd detail. Pores in the skin, crumbling plaster, light that truly reacts, and that turns simple scenes into memorable moments. The narrative is direct and cinematic. The protagonist Enzo has a presence that holds the story even in its shorter beats. Yes, the game is demanding on PC and some fights feel a bit dated, but when a scene calls for silence and emotion, it's hard not to get involved. A compact runtime, 8 to 15 hours, ideal for those who want a closed, impactful experience, not for chasing 100% or open world play. If you like games that feel like movies and value visuals and performance, Mafia: The Old Country deserves to be on your list. It's technical, beautiful, and delivers a story with personality.
Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. It arrives as a remake that breathes and gets dirty, literally. The jungle reacts to your steps, mud sticks, foliage moves, rain masks the sound of footsteps. Details that increase immersion but also make the game less accessible for those seeking immediate action. The injury system is raw. Getting hurt has real tactical costs, and medical emergencies become decisions that can change entire encounters. The AI is intelligent and coordinated, perfect for players who enjoy planning. But at times, detection borders on punitive, creating avoidable frustrations. In sound, 3D audio turns noises into real clues. It's a lesson in sound design. Visually, Unreal Engine 5 delivers textures and close-ups that are almost cinematic, although that demands high-end hardware. Foxon adds multiplayer tension without betraying the stealth essence, but its balance deserves attention. In short, Delta is ambitious and often brilliant, one of 2025's best single-player experiences for immersion and tactical challenge, but it requires patience and a good PC or console to enjoy everything.
Ghost of Yotei. It's a technical and narrative showcase that promises to redefine what we expect from next-gen exclusives. Set 300 years after Ghost of Tsushima, the game puts you in the role of Atsu, an Onimusha driven by revenge against the mysterious Yotei 6 faction. All within maps that breathe, foliage reacting to the wind, snow that deforms, and campfires that leave marks. Combat is visceral and varied. Katana, Yari, Kusarigama, bow, flintlock, with cinematic animations that evoke samurai films. There's even a system that turns dropped weapons into tactical tools. Technically, it's where the PS5 shines. Ray tracing, RTGI, massive particles, and 60 FPS modes on the PS5 Pro. Features like a cinematic photo mode, near-instant fast travel, and a mobile camp show UX attention that helps maintain immersion. Criticisms? Side activities can feel tiring, but visuals, audio, and combat deliver an experience that deserves a spot on the most anticipated lists. If you like open worlds with atmosphere and tuned combat, Ghost of Yotei is a must-play.
Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. It's not just another turn-based RPG, it's a lesson in atmosphere. Here you have a combat system that blends classic turns with dodges and parries worthy of a Souls-like. The story of Expedition 33, facing the Paintress and that gommage that erases lives, serves as the emotional engine. Mortality, sacrifice, purpose, all presented without fuss. Technically, Unreal Engine 5 at its finest. Lumen, nanite, and virtual shadows that turn every scene into a living painting. The community's Ultra Plus mod only proves the base is robust. Why is it on our list? Because it delivers a strong identity and gameplay that appeals both to tactical RPG fans and to those who prefer lighter action. It's the kind of game you recommend for its narrative and then keep coming back to for the combat. If 2025 wanted titles that combine artistic ambition and solid gameplay, Clair Obscur is an example, and this isn't marketing, just a fact. Small team, big impact.
If it goes on sale, it's worth trying.
Assassin's Creed Shadows. Set in feudal Japan in 1579, the game delivers living environments, snow that holds footprints, bamboo that snaps under strikes, and rain that changes your stealth. The reworked Anvil engine brings RTGI and realistic reflections, a detail that's not just aesthetic, it affects gameplay. Manipulable shadows become hiding spots, and lights turn into tools. You switch between Naue, agile and stealthy, and Yasuke, a brute whose heavy strikes open different paths through the story. The seasons and procedural weather aren't background. They change routes, enemies, and tactics. There's an interesting balance between beauty and function. Dirty textures, reflective animal eyes, and reactive vegetation increase immersion without becoming a mere tech showcase. If you're looking for a title that combines historical fidelity, deep stealth, and robust combat, Shadows stands out as a strong 2025 candidate, a milestone of interactive realism worth the attention of fans of rich open worlds and tactical choices.
Alien Rogue Incursion Evolved Edition. It arrives as the non-VR version of a title already synonymous with tension. The focus here is atmosphere, claustrophobic environments, 3D sound that stalks you, and lighting that turns every corner into a potential trap. The technical side stands out. Unreal Engine 5, ray tracing, and ultra-detailed textures make the setting visceral. But what really matters is the Xenomorph AI, procedural behaviors that make encounters unpredictable and terrifying. Gameplay blends survival and stealth, manual reloading, resource management, and physical interactions that heighten immersion. At around 7 hours, it promises intensity over length, perfect for those seeking concentrated adrenaline. If you like sci-fi horror with cutting-edge technical polish and genuine moments of dread, this is a solid pick for 2025. And keep an eye on sales. An affordable price could be the push you need to try it.
The experience we saw is not just a technical leap. It's a change in how we tell stories and feel emotions through pixels. When the virtual begins to reproduce human details, a simple question arises. What do we want from reality? More fidelity or more meaning? Games that move us, challenge us, and make us think show that evolution serves a purpose beyond spectacle to deepen how we connect with narratives and with each other. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a like and a comment with your thoughts, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. See you next time.